Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today, we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as well as the vast majority of crypto and finance. And I hope everybody's having a beautiful day or a beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. As we look at a few things, one significant thing to mention is the overall price. Now, I don't sit around and I don't look at charts and I don't look at prices 24/7. I am heavy in this market right now. I do look at a few altcoins here and there simply to add or also subtract some capital. As we look at XRP, what I've been looking at is support zones, mainly to add more to the long-term bag. I've not bought XRP in a while, full transparency. The last major time that I bought XRP, and if we go back to the 1 year span, was when we just recently went under 50 cents back in October. Currently speaking, XRP is still battling significant resistance. On the all-time chart here, you could see this pattern that we are playing against, but for the most part, you could also see the areas that we are at right now. There is significant resistance above the 60-cent zone all the way to about roughly 94 cents. We need to have a significant break against that resistance. On the 1 year span, what I personally am looking at is for us to break over that high from the summertime. Until that happens, I'm not going to get too excited on price action with XRP. But one thing that is good to mention is on the 1 year span, we are still up 70, almost 3%, which I know to some people in crypto, that might not seem like a lot, but in the traditional world of finance, that is a significant gain. If you could gain 73% year over year, imagine how much money you could have. It is a very big gain. I know it's minuscule in the world of crypto where you look at the 7-day percentages and see altcoins doing 50+% moves. XRP will have its time in the sun. I strongly believe this. I've told you guys this as well. Now, outside of price action, in this video, we are going to be addressing something that I feel as though nobody's really talking about. I don't understand why we are not addressing this. But first, let's talk about a few things. One, the XRP ledger. Adoption on the XRP ledger has been very significant in the last couple months. And just recently, over 84 million ledgers were closed on the XRP ledger. Success that speaks volumes. And again, this is great to see, but guess what? We are still not seeing the true picture here. So let's look into it. And here we have XRP ledger achieves major milestone details. Now, if we scroll down, we can see the 84 millionth ledger on the XRP ledger has been successfully closed, marking a new milestone for the Layer 1 platform. But what makes this so significant? Well, let's scroll down. So if we look at the time that it took in order for us to close 1 million ledgers, look at this. October 5th, 83 million ledgers were closed. In 6 weeks, 1 million ledger transactions were closed. That is a big change. The XRP ledger continues to boom with innovations and upcoming developments. In the past week, 2 new XLS specs were released for the XRP ledger as well. First, XLS 49D, multiple signer list, which will enable support for multiple signer lists per account, was released. Also, a new spec for NFT escrows was released. This is XLS 51D. This is NFT token escrows. So again, we are starting to see some pretty big traction on the overall ledger itself. And I think that this is very, very exciting. And also, the XRP ledger currently only supports escrows for one type of token XRP. Now, with XLS 20 live on the network, there are over 4 million NFTs on the ledger. Users may wish to be able to escrow their NFTs just as they would with their funds. So again, this is just a small change to some people, but this is also a pretty big move. And then also, over 80% of validators supported 2 amendments. Fix NFT token remint and fix reduced offers v1. These were also 2 great new features that will be added to the XRP ledger in the next couple days, which is also very exciting. Now, next on the list is Persist. Persist Technology announced over the weekend that the EVM sidechain and XLS38 bridge have passed a security audit by Bishop Fox. The EVM sidechain, developed by Persist in partnership with Ripple, released its DevNet version v2 in June of 2023. Now, remember this for the remaining portion of this video. This is going to be significant. But outside of this, check this out. Introducing the Wave 6 awardees of the XRP Ledger Grants program, 22 projects from 13 countries sharing $1.3 million. Now, this does go over some great list. If you guys do want to go more in depth on this and read more into this, you guys are more than welcome to over on dev.to. This is where you can see a bunch of the more insightful discussions regarding this. But we are going to just go over what they have put out via X. And if we scroll down, we can see the DeFi projects. So here we have a substantial list. So number 1, EVM Finance, a hub for balances, transactions, and DeFi interfaces. DexFi Pro, the ultimate DeFi one-stop shop on the XRP ledger. Fluid DeFi _ OFC, tools for bridging the gap between traditional institutions and blockchain. Redemy, XRP Passport, DID solution empowering individuals for DeFi apps and services. VNX Platform, Europe's first regulated tokenization platform and stablecoin issuer. Wolfram Blockchain Labs, real-time data aggregation services from a wide range of centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Now, down here we have developer tooling as well. These are just 2 of them. So success rate, RESTful API with XRP Ledger wallets and some authentication, Quidly protocol, social middle layer integrating XRP Ledger and CRP. Education and sustainability, these are just the major 3. Metacarbon, Epic Task, and EUA token. AI projects as well, Chat XRP, transforming XRP Ledger interactions with a seamless Web3 interface. GameFi and NFT tokens as well. And the list goes on here. Listen, at the end of the day, we are starting to see major adoption of the XRP Ledger, and we're starting to see a lot more building happening. We're talking about 22 projects here. That is very significant. And another great project that recently tapped into the XRP Ledger, Credify. This is a big one. We're happy to announce our integration with the XRP Ledger. Here's our latest news, which will give you a handful of insight. We are excited to bring more light into what Credify is trying to achieve in the near future. Expanding the boundaries of traditional finance and blockchain technology is just a small fraction of what we are aiming for. Being the first movers is not an easy task, but we've been managing it quite well so far. This is much bigger than what we are seeing. When we look at Credify, so here we have, welcome to Credify, the innovative lending platform that offers crypto lending collateralized with real-world assets. Now, if we look down there at their mission, it's to bridge the gap in debt financing in the European Union and facilitate real-world impact by providing fair and accessible lending solutions to small and medium-sized enterprises in the region. Now, with Credify, you can access reliable loans backed by a range of real-world assets, including real estate, future receivables, and more. This is huge, especially considering the fact that we know in the past, line of credit was a big thing with Ripple, servicing the SME market as well. This is a big one. And also, big shout out to Wrath of Kahneman, because he did a full in-depth view into what Credify does. So the Credify news holds potential for the XRP ledger and also even XRP as the token. SME lending, bonds, liquidity pools, real-world assets. What is it and how does it work? Credify provides SME loans in the EU, short-term bridge liquidity loans to a portfolio of SMEs. And then here we have a little bit of an image of how the platform actually looks. Then down here, we do see Credify is a fintech with a platform that offers P2P lending, fiat borrowing, and collateralized real-world assets. There are a couple of chains involved here, including their platform token, Credi, used in liquidity pools. And here you guys have lenders can benefit from stable and predictable returns on loans collateralized by real-world assets. Down here, their claim is XRP Ledger Forward, using GateHub Euros, USD, and Bitstamp Euro stablecoins. Significant, they aren't partnered with Ripple, just using the XRP Ledger. This isn't on-demand liquidity. It's moving assets on the XRP Ledger using GateHub and Bitstamp as gateways, presumably. This is a big one, especially since we are seeing this benefit just the XRP Ledger and XRP significantly. Because again, imagine all of these assets being moved onto the XRP Ledger. Imagine how much demand there's going to be on the actual ledger, which is tapping directly into XRP as well. And then down here, the CEO states, strategic use of the XRP ledger transcends a conventional alliance. It's a solidification of our persistent dedication to pioneering unexplored avenues in the DeFi sector and revolutionary financial solutions. Also forthcoming, NFT bonds, fractionally traded, predates the XRP ledger announcement and likely uses whatever chain their platform is built on. Regardless, it holds potential to increase system liquidity if, say, GateHub USD loans are secured by NFT collateral as well. And what's interesting about this is we recently just seen David Schwartz talking a little bit more about tokenization on the XRP ledger and how it's growing in demand. And this is just another avenue of that. And it really kind of shows you just how big the XRP ledger has become and the dominant, efficient technology behind it as well. Something else to watch for, they also claim that they will offer an XRP incentive program at some point. As a DeFi platform, they offer liquidity pool staking. A couple implications though. The 3 stablecoin volumes should be visible on the XRP ledger, bringing liquidity to the decentralized exchange as well. The AMM would provide synergy. Hopefully bonds / real world assets make it to the XRP ledger. Significant is it's the XRP ledger with no Ripple integrations. Would love to see real world assets make it onto, of course, the XRP ledger. And yes, I think that this could very well be a big move. And we even do see down here, it will be interesting to see if they take off and returns are sustainable. High risk / reward, but we're talking about crypto. So they are using Experion vetted loans, which is comforting. The big question is, will alternative SME financiers take off? As always, check the ledger. So yeah, again, this could be huge, especially in terms of how much adoption is out there right now regarding real world asset tokenization, liquidity, SME lending, bonds, things like that. I'm definitely interested in what happens with this. Because again, this could hold huge potential for XRP and even the XRP ledger. So this is one to watch for. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Going back to that initial announcement where we seen the XLS38D bridge being talked about, aka EVM sidechain. Why is nobody talking about this? Check this out. Good Morning Crypto put this out. Breaking, the XRP ledger integrates EVM sidechain. Massive catalyst for XRP. Listen below. Ripple CTO Joel Katz explains the EVM sidechain is effectively a new chain that's part of the XRP ledger ecosystem. Explore the limitless possibilities of the EVM sidechain within the XRP ledger ecosystem. Developers seize the first mover advantage in this vibrant space, far less saturated than Ethereum.
Example of a sidechain is the EVM sidechain. Nice thing about the EVM sidechain is that it's easy to develop on for people who know how to develop smart contracts on EVM. Developer teams at PureSys, they've been busy working on this blockchain in parallel with the main XRPL blockchain. It is now live on DevNet. That's where developers can test implementations before they go live on the mainnet. The sidechain is connected to that XRPL sidechain DevNet via a bridge. This is a decentralized bridge that's very important, and it uses the XLS38D cross-chain bridging functionality to bridge to that XRPL network. So that's a bridge that connects the development network to the test instance of the sidechain. The next step is going to be to adopt XLS38D on the XRPL mainnet. Once that amendment is approved by the validator community, a new EVM sidechain can be launched to the XRP Ledger mainnet, of course, as can other sidechains. All components of this solution should be production ready to handle real-world scale and real-world use cases. The solution will be a decentralized one. Nodes will be run by different XRPL community members. Really excited to bring a sort of compatible version of smart contracts to the XRP Ledger ecosystem. People already know how to develop them. There's a broad ecosystem of tools.
And remember, right, the significance behind this EVM sidechain, I already put it into numbers, right? If we look at XLS38D, which is the EVM sidechain, it's a direct gateway to over 100 million wallets and so much more. Look at this. Here's the benefits of the EVM compatibility. 100 million plus unique wallets, making mass adoption easier for Web3 apps. But beyond this, look at the numbers of developers here on the EVM. 61,000 new developers in just 2022. So as we look at the EVM sidechain, this is going to benefit the XRP Ledger and XRP immensely, in my opinion. And this is opening a door of major opportunity. And like I said, just recently, we played this video already. David Schwartz was talking about the growing attention to the XRP Ledger and how we're starting to see mainstream financial giants tapping into it. I really do think that the EVM sidechain is going to bring a ton of volume and a ton of attention to the XRP Ledger. But there's already incredible attention here and interest from giants like JP Morgan and even Bank of America. So as we look at the future here for the XRP Ledger and even XRP, it's very bright. I don't understand why nobody is talking about this heavily right now. This is a game changer for XRP and the XRP Ledger immediately. This is a direct gateway to it. There's no Ripple here. It's just XRP and the XRP Ledger. Very exciting. Now, with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me over on Twitter, as well as join the free Discord in the description below. Also, if you guys do want to go get some crypto merch, you guys are more than welcome to going over to tokenizedthreads.com. We have a ton of products on here. Some highlighted XRP products, the Ripple XRP hoodie to the moon. Also, the shirt for it as well. And then also the dad hats. We are going to release a ton of more designs very soon. The full winter and fall drop just recently dropped. You guys are more than welcome to go check this out on tokenizedthreads.com. Links will be down in the description below, as well as in the comments below. And with that being said, guys, this has been Nick. Peace out.